Hey guys, this is Hamos, and today I'm going to be talking about what to expect after chapter 916 and what will happen in the future for One Piece. Up till now, at the end of 916, if you guys have read it, alert if you guys haven't, but go back and read it. Now, first of all, we see that there's some kind of climax going to be happening right now. There's a cliffhanger right now. There's going to be a break this week, but let's go with it. Basically, Bashful Hawkins is there now. Luffy is fighting the guy, the guy, the head of that town, Bakura town. Now we also know Zoro's fighting, and that Law is somewhere nearby. And remember the bear mink guy thingy majingy is ate that fish, even though Law told him not to. So now, as per what I think is gonna happen now, is that Luffy and Zoro will probably try their best to fight both him, and Luffy will easily defeat that guy. And then Vessel Hawkins, not to do anything bash him or something. We don't know how strong he's gotten since the time skip, but I do not think that he has the enough strength to defeat Luffy and Zoro together. I don't think he can defeat even Zoro alone. What I think will happen now is that Kaido will probably be notified. Remember, if you remember, before Basil Hawkins tells his minions not to tell Kaido because he wants to take care of this. Maybe he wants to talk to Luffy. Remember, he might want to make a coalition with him, just like Beiji. So now he probably want to take it down Kaido because he probably doesn't want to. Because if you look at it, all these supernovas, they want their name to be up ahead. They want to become the leaders of the new world, right? They want to take out Kaido and all the old Yonkos and to become their own, the Yonkos and stuff like that. As per that, what I think is that's what they're trying to do. You know how Doflamingo, remember back what he said, how even though your opponent is stronger, you can in turn use other methods in order to defeat them, as in the same case with the military. In different military engagements, the army that is the strongest doesn't necessarily win because it needs a lot of strategy. If the army has more, the other army has like some kind of strategic advantage. Maybe they train, they know most other things. But the biggest thing, weird thing I always find about One Piece till now is that Luffy, without even facing the other one, they can fight. They fight. I think that what Oda does pretty well is that in the fight with Karakuri, for example, what he did was he showed what the Karakuri and Luffy fighting, but Luffy found out through that fight what Karakuri was. He learned his strengths, his weaknesses, and vice versa. Karakuri learned the same thing. Because of that, and after knowing that, then the conclusion happened that Luffy basically barely beat him. Now I don't think Luffy can beat Kaido alone. I think that he'll probably need assistance. Like for example, when Goku faced Vegeta for the first time, remember Vegeta lost, but Goku did not beat him single-handedly. He got assists from other people like Yajirobe. He got help from Krillin almost killed Vegeta, but Goku said not to kill him. Now we go from that. Now we understand that this is possible. Now the thing is with One Piece is that even I don't know if they can become like the awakening. No, awakening. We don't know what extent awakening can do and how powerful that can make you. Is that like a Super Saiyan type of thing where as soon as Luffy awakens against Kaido, he'll be able to fight him one on one? Remember, Katakuri said that it'll be many years before Luffy has any chance against Big Mom. But you gotta also remember this is that we have to also take into factor account these people are way old. Like Big Mom is 67 years old. She's pretty old. I don't think she has the stamina to fight a lot. What she probably uses is her brute strength just to fight and end the battle. But she probably has some kind of stamina, being so she's a Yonko. Okay, so what I think ahead is that Big Moms will come here, and then Kaido and her might have a war. But remember the principle that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So maybe Kaido and Big Mom team up. Maybe they don't. Maybe they fight. Maybe the Marines come in. Maybe Luffy gets the biggest stupidity idea because this thing is showing how dumb all these things are, how Luffy doesn't think, and how everything gets good. Everything becomes good, even though what he does is completely so bonkers. Like half the time, I don't know how this guy's alive. He has pure sheer luck. He's basically like Master Chief from Halo. Remember in the start of Cortana on Halo 3, Cortana says that the reason she picked Master Chief is because he has something no Spartan has. It's luck. That's what Luffy has. He has bare sheer luck. He has so much luck that you cannot believe. He gets trained by Rayleigh, the second commander of the Roger Pirates. His brothers are Ace, the son of the Goldie Roger, and Sabo, who's pretty damn strong. He's right now. I don't know where the hell happened to Sabo. He's probably somewhere, maybe in Steel Delivery or whatever. We might actually figure out who Im-sama is. We might still ravel out the some of the ironies or the Straw Hat and the things that happened in the arc of the Meridio arc. A lot of things might come clear to us. There may be some things that happen in Wano that maybe help us, because we also know that the Momonosuke's family is really hated right now. So and they have fought this thing that Momonosuke's family tried to take control, and then they stopped them, something like that. Um, Saying what it is, it seems like the Wano country is a land of oppression as it is right now. It became from a free land to a land of extreme oppression, where the poor are poor, where the rich are getting richer. Now, this is and they are obliterating the natural resources. They're making the water acidic. They're basically doing everything wrong. It looks like it's being occupied. It looks like a proper occupied territory. Now the only way to for Wano to become independent is for it to fight. Now what they need to do is, of course, Luffy and all of them need to fight Kaido. But you must also understand is that the Marines cannot get here. They cannot. Whatever happens, they cannot get here because because if the Marines get here, then Aim Sama and his stupid forces get here. Now they might try to plunder this area. Remember, the Marines aren't probably worse than Kaido, because remember this: they destroyed the Great Kingdom, but they couldn't destroy Wano because of its natural fortifications that it has. But once they get here, they would also want to oppress the Kozuki clan, because Kozuki clan made the all the inscriptions and all that thing in the ancient language that has stores the world history. They would want it to be died. They would not like Momosuke alive. They would not like Nico, just like they don't like Nico Robin being alive. I think they would want to kill him. I think they would want to instigate the same thing. Maybe they become friends with Kaido and Big Mom, because remember the Marines are hypocritical. They'll side with the devil if it means they get their own they get what they want. So that's what basically I think up till now. What do you guys think? And leave a comment below, like, share this, subscribe to my channel, please. Hit that bell icon so that whenever I post new videos. I'll try to post them every Saturday or Sunday. Maybe, yeah, every Sunday I'll post it. And thank you very much, and have a nice day, and drink your medicine.